Aditi. I'm the doctoral candidate 6 in the Orchestra Consortium, and I work here at the UMC Utrecht in the Netherlands. I'm originally from India, where I also did my bachelor's and master's, and here I'm working with Jeff Bakeman and his group on cystic fibrosis and how we can use patient material for personalized therapeutic approaches. So I have always been a curious person, and I also like the process of asking questions, and that also includes scientific questions, and taking up science seemed like the natural next step for me after high school, and that is what I did in university because I think biological sciences was my most favorite subject, and eventually I also realized my interest on the more biomedical side of things, and 5 years later here we are. So today is actually Liberation Day, or Bevrijdingsdag, and it's a holiday, but I'm here in the lab. I had to quickly do some cell culture work, but I'm gonna head out again and see you again on Tuesday, I guess. So I think the group here is very supportive and collaborative, and everybody is always eager to help someone out, especially, I think this is especially important when you're starting out new, and I think we all get very well with each other, get along very well with each other, and I think that's what's very necessary for a PhD. So my project as part of Orchestra focuses on a few things, but it all broadly involves improving treatment strategies for people with cystic fibrosis. What I am using right now is patient-derived airway organoids and functional assays to measure the therapeutic relevance of various small molecules. So what I really like about my research is the translational aspect of it, and how we are trying to bridge the gap between the clinic and the bench by testing out treatment strategies for people with CF using their own patient material. So while ultimately I think our research in general will focus more on making the existing treatment strategies more tailored and more effective for people with all kinds of rare mutations, which is very good, but I think I would also like to focus maybe a bit more on how we can expand our research and maybe take it to countries where the disease is underdiagnosed and underrepresented and there is not a lot of awareness. For example, countries like India, where I am from, and maybe see how we can bring about some positive change there. So if I were an instrument, I think I would be the saxophone, because it's probably clear through this interview that there is definitely, I always bring a little bit of disorder and a little bit of chaos, and I think I really identify with like how dynamic the saxophone is and how you can like really improvise